Not all sex is created equal. Hi, welcome to Lily Love Coach. Couples, I think, have a misunderstanding that the only kind of sex they can have is the kind where they're both on board. But the reality is, some sex is just more geared for him, and some sex is more geared for her. I hear, I don't want to do that. That's not for me. Well, not everything he does is for him either. It's about finding some mutual ground that's hot sex for both of you and that you both really enjoy. And then some of it's more geared for him. For example, maybe hot blowjobs or showing up with some boots and a teddy or some fun lingerie or giving him a lap dance, some role play. Imagine bringing in a third party if you're daring, not necessarily in reality, in fantasy, surprising him, sexting him, tons of different positions. It's all about eye candy for a guy. For us, not so much. So his sex would be more geared toward us, like sensuality, touch, taking it slow or rough, but being present and engaged. And the reality for women, you guys, listen to this. We're gonna want to have sex more if we feel emotionally cared about. People feel loved and cared about in different ways. So for the guys, the more attentive you are to women, asking them questions, checking in about their days, and when she's sharing about a topic, you may consciously think to yourself to ask 3 questions staying on that topic, not about her saying, honey, you know what happened today? The kids did da 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 da, and you say, oh, really? What do you want to watch for a movie tonight? She's going to be like, not loved and cared about. Everyone is different, but women typically feel loved and cared about through communication. So anyway, I digressed a little, but setting the tone for sexuality, that is an important factor. I don't want you guys to not have sex because he doesn't want a certain thing, or not have sex because she doesn't want a certain thing, nor do I want you doing things that you really don't want to do. But think about it. If you go to a restaurant, do you have to eat the same meal, both of you, every single time you go out to eat? No! So why do that in the bedroom? But it seems like it's a common misconception. So keep the variety, change it up, and make it for him or for her, or if there's something you're both on board with, then go for that. Talk about it at the beginning of the session so you're both going in on the same page. If he wants a quickie and you want like an hour-long together connection, there's going to be a disconnect. Or if he wants super hot sex and you're going for the same routine in the bedroom with a vibrator, then he's going to be checked out. So connect and figure out what you want to do. It takes like putting effort in, for real. Sometimes gear sex more toward aspects that will turn him on. Put an effort into it. And sometimes gear sex more toward her. This takes discussion to know what both of you want. For women, put passion, movement, outfits, role plays, fantasies, change it up. For men, connect with women emotionally. Ask 3 questions about the same topic. She will feel cared for. Not all the time, but sometimes figure out what kind of sex you're going to have so both of you are on board. Now go have his and her sex. Lily Love Coach.